Hi there and welcome to another Motley game. This is called Alaboomie and it features myself, Booty, in the Tier 7 Alabama. So we've spawned on the Shards, the A-Cap, along with a Bismarck and a Kagero. Okay, while we're waiting for the clock to tick down. This game was actually recorded quite a while ago. I think it's January. I've had it in archive for ages and decided to brush it down and thought it'd be good for the Motley games. So we push forward. The Kagero who spawned with us, he's also pushing into A-Cap. I think there's a Bismarck who spawned with us. He doesn't appear to be moving at the moment, he's just sat there. Now ideally, I'd like to, the roles reversed here. Bismarck pushing in close support, he's a brawler. I would have sat a little bit further back with the big guns to support the two of them. But as the Bismarck wasn't moving, I decided to push in anyway and support the Kagero. That's what you do if your destroyer is pushing into a cap. He needs support. Normally it'd be a cruiser. If there's no cruisers available, you get in as a battleship. Okay, we spotted a Bismarck, a red Bismarck. There's a Susie out there. Shots on. I think I said before, I usually load HE initially, immediately change to AP. Kagero has spawned out torps into that gap. I'm expecting a red destroyer. Yeah, Susie fires HE at me. But he's now turning out and moving to the right, our right of the cap. Another shot's on. There's the red Kagero.
Roger. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Use the chat wheel to tell people to hit that Kagero. It should be an automatic reaction if a destroyer is spotted, get shots on, even if you've got AP loaded. Okay, Kagero, the red Kagero has spawned out torps, are coming straight for me. I straighten up to straight line them. Our Kagero is sat in smoke in the corner of the cap. But they're not contesting the cap yet. Our Kagero pushes out more torps. And looks like the Suzuki is actually firing over onto the Bravo cap. Red team are taking the Bravo cap. It looks from the mini-map as if we've abandoned Bravo. Okay, pushing in close support of our Kagero here. So we know on this cap we've got a Bismarck who's stood out, a Susie who's pushed right, and there's a Kagero behind that island where my aiming reticle was there. The island that's literally 10 o'clock from the Alabama. There's a Susie. And there's the Bismarck. More torps than the Kagero, the red Kagero, but they're behind me. I say I'm still pushing round in support of our DD. It looks like the Bismarck, if you look at the mini-map, the Bismarck has moved. He just asked for intelligence data. Let's look at the mini-map. Okay, I'm spotted. Now, I suspect that's from a destroyer behind me, because the Susie certainly can't see me, neither can the Bismarck. And I don't think the Kagero we've already seen, the red Kagero, can see me either. So that may mean there's another destroyer within spotting range. Okay, our Kagero's got torps out. I fire a broadside. Bang. First blood. Susie's gone, and a dev strike to boot. Okay, Bismarck is starting to shoot at me. I'm quite happy for that because, quite frankly, Bismarck is not a long-range sniper. It's not the most accurate at long range. Certainly wasn't. I think this is pre. They had the German battleships had a bit of a buff, and this is pre that. As I say, this was recorded back in January this year, so it's quite old. It's been sat around on one of my hard drives for quite a while. Okay, Bismarck has pushed in. It looks like there's at least one, if not, there's now 2 destroyers on the Alpha Cap. Our Cap we just captured, who are trying to turn it red. So I'm going to turn back in. Kagero, who spawned with us, he's pushed in behind me. He's also going in to contest the 2 red destroyers. Say another salvo from the Bismarck, not too much damage. So I'm going to get final shots on the Bismarck for now, and then turn in. There's a Shani over on B cap. Unfortunately, before I can get my guns on, he drops spot. Yeah, I'm just about to think about taking a shot at him, and he will drop spot. There he goes, he's dropped spot, unfortunately. Okay, Kagero, who spawned with us, he's put torps out on the 2 destroyers. There's one of them, Z23.
Negative.
Okay. Big thumbs on the comms wheel, as usual. And there's the Kagero, the red Kagero that spawned here.
Nice work.
Okay, my secondaries open up on the Z23 and I put a salvo on. You can shoot at destroyers with AP. Not quite as good as HE, but it will chunk them. I am expecting torps. I've got a Z23 in front of me, and I know there's a Kagero to my right. There he is. My secondaries engage. I get shots on, and the secondaries close quarters battle. Torps from the Z23. I take 2 on the nose, and there's the red Kagero's torps. Okay, I'm now after the Z23. Shots on. Take a big chunk off him.
Problem solved, sir.
And my secondaries once again are lighting him up. And I was about to take main battery shot, but secondary's got a close quarter battle expert. That's another kill. That's 3 kills now, and there's the Shani from the B cap. Shots on immediately. Now he's a brawler, and I'm also expecting torps. So I'm try not to sail in a straight line.
Nice work.
There's torps from the Kagero who spawned with me, and there's another blue destroyer. I think that's a Udachi down there on the other side of the B cap. I take a big chunk off Scharnhorst. Start to turn in. I'm expecting torps any minute now. Yeah, my secondaries are lighting him up. Okay, there's these Scharnhorst Torps. Kagero's also engaged him, and I get the kill.
Ship is on fire.
Our team has taken the lead. We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Okay, arguably you could say those last 3 kills were kill steals, but they weren't intentional, I don't think. Well, that's what I'm saying anyway. Okay, so we've got 2 ships left. On the red team, there's a Champagne
Problem solved.
way out there who's on approximately half health.
In 5 minutes.
And there's the Bismarck who spawned on the A cap for the red team. He's also way out. You can see Torps on the Bismarck. As you can see, I'm on 4 kills. And I'll be honest, it was crossing my mind as the Torps take a chunk off him. Ooh, I wonder if I can get a Kraken here. Shots out on Bismarck. And bang. There's the Kraken. And yeah, I'll be honest, maybe I was a little bit thirsty now. I'm thinking 6-pack.
Many thanks.
I am burning and my health is going down.
Our victory is in sight.
So it is a race between whether I burn out. No, it stopped. The fires have gone out. Shots out on Champagne. And there's at least 1 battleship on the Charlie cap who's also opens up on Champagne. One of us is going to get it, hopefully. We've now captured the Bravo cap. Shots out on Champagne. Not quite in it. Oh, shots from Charlie cap. I thought that was it then. And the destroyer out. I'd say that's Sudachi. He's now engaging. There goes the Kagero who spawned with us. Champagne takes out Bismarck on Charlie cap. So he's still got fighting him. There's more shots from both myself and Charlie. Oh, when we get it, 6-pack. Yep, I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. As I say, it's quite old. It was recorded back in January. But that's a proper solo match. I get a Dreadnought, Kraken, 2 close quarters combat, First Blood, and Dev Strike. I say there will be more Mono Motley features coming very soon.